fellow speakers. This is Brian, the speaker for the dead, coming to you tonight with another truck video. Just wanted to make a quick video because I was planning on doing a live stream tonight, but I can't because apparently YouTube just changed their eligibility, and if you don't have at least 1,000 subscribers, well, then you don't matter. You can't use their service. So I've only got 29 subscribers. Mine is a relatively small channel. But I'd like to build it into something bigger, and actually reach more people and have open up more doors for conversation. But nope, can't do that. So I'm gonna have to find another service that I can do these through, and maybe another app. But I'm always a little hesitant about using certain apps online because you never know which one is going to be the one that is hacker established and they've just gotten your passwords to your Google account now. So I didn't want to go into that tonight. Wake up in the morning and have somebody else being me. I don't even want to be me most days. Why would somebody else want to be me? No, just kidding. Um, anyway, so instead of that, I'm going to do just a quick video to talk about a couple things that have come up in the last couple of days. Apparently, everybody who 15 minutes ago was telling us how we needed to support Mark Hamill and Mark Hamill's the best and he's Luke Skywalker and we need to just love him and blah blah blah. Well, he said something inappropriate about Donald Trump's family today. About Ivanka Trump's son or her family actually, and it was tasteless and it was inappropriate and stuff. But I mean, you'd think he did a drive-by shooting um, at the Trump Tower, the way some people are reacting to this. And yes, it is classless and tasteless to do what he did. He's attacking Donald Trump's grandson. Because I don't know if you've seen the picture, but it's Ivanka Trump and three kids, and one of them's in a stormtrooper outfit from the new series. It's not the old stormtroopers; it's the First Order stormtroopers. And the comment was, "The force is strong in my family." That was the comment that Ivanka had posted. Well, Mark Hamill felt the need to get on there and say, "You mean the fraud, or you misspelled fraud?" I think is how he said it. Well, it was tasteless and tactless. You're attacking the president's daughter, and worse, you're attacking the president's grandkids, who have nothing to do with their grandfather being president or any of his policies or anything like that. And it was pretty tacky and pathetic, in my opinion. But I just found it interesting that all these people that were defending Mark Hamill for crapping all over The Last Jedi and stuff 10 minutes ago now are calling him all these kind of horrible names, and now he's a terrible person. And I thought that was an interesting flip. Uh, we all know that Mark Hamill's pretty liberal, and I mean you can't say support him and love him 1 minute because he's Luke Skywalker, and then totally trash him because of his politics 10 minutes later because you're doing exactly what he's doing. You're picking and choosing when you're going to like somebody. Now, I don't have to like Mark Hamill's politics. I really don't like his politics, but I mean, he's entitled to them. And he's entitled to tweet whatever he wants. It's freedom of speech. The exact same thing that we say when Donald Trump tweets out these horrible, crazy things. It's freedom of speech. And he should be able to say whatever stupid, ignorant thing comes into his head, whether he's the president or not, whether you're Luke Skywalker or not, whether you're Barney the dinosaur. You still get to tweet the things you want. This is America. At least until they ruin it and overturn the Constitution and make us live in Bernie's socialist utopia. So hey, there's that to look forward to. So I just think it was tasteless and tacky, but to attack him like seems like people are doing. A lot of the guys I follow on YouTube are just trashing him today, and I'm like, yeah, it sucked, but it doesn't make him the devil to do what he did either. It makes him misguided and unable to keep his political opinions to himself, which is okay. So I just tell everybody, calm down, calm down. He's an actor. we all know that the actors can't keep their mouths shut when it comes to anything really. But then half the time, neither can I. So I'm not gonna judge somebody and crap all over somebody for doing the same thing. Now, true, I never went after Malia or whatever the other daughter of the President Obama was, because I think kids are kind of off limits. But if they get into the fray, that's kind of a hard thing to stay away from. But the grandkids, seriously, Mark, tacky. The other thing was the actress that plays the new Batwoman character, Ruby. I don't know. I don't know her last name. I don't care because I will never watch that show. Not even to make fun of it, because it's just it's just the trailers for it have been so horrendous. I mean, bad. I mean, what? Bad. Like hypocritical, unaware, psychotically feminist. I mean, just unbelievably horrible. And purposely so, I think. And then she came out the other day and said, "This show isn't for white men." Well, good, because that saved me a crap load of time. Thanks, Ruby. Now I know for sure I don't need to waste my time watching your feminist. You know what? So yeah, but the other news is that she was, I guess, pretty seriously hurt in an accident on set the other day during a stunt, and it supposedly could have left her paralyzed had it gone, any worse and stuff. And as woke and as terrible as her politics are apparently, and the show she's going to be a part of, I still wouldn't wish that on her. And I hope she gets better. And more to the point, I hope her show gets canceled after 5 minutes. So I don't wish any physical harm on her, though. Not at all. Nobody should be hurt because they're an absolute Looney Tune, freako, feminist, psycho, Nazi. So we all have our problems. So and hers is making the world a more terrible place for men and people in general. So she still doesn't deserve to be hurt or have it cheered over when she is hurt. I wouldn't want people to do that to me. I'm not going to do that to them. So, and I've seen quite a bit of that sentiment by people who absolutely vehemently do not want this show to come out, or just think how stupid it is. Same opinion I have, and still saying, "Hey, Ruby, get feeling better, and we hope you're out of the hospital and everything's okay soon." And I would follow that same sentiment, because you know what? I don't want to be what they are, because these are people that would actively wish for my harm. If they knew my politics, they actively wish for the harm of our president. I never wished harm on President Obama, although I vehemently, absolutely, and completely disagree with everything he ever wanted to do for to this country when he was president. But I still didn't want to see him hurt, because I wanted to see him voted out of office, but that didn't happen. So anyway, so I'm gonna have to try a live stream another day and do something a little bit different. I had somebody contact me that wanted, one of my subscribers who Zenocide, who wanted me to do a follow up on the climate change video about the kids being used as shields. Because he felt like it was important that we cover that topic a little bit more in depth. Mainly the Google and or YouTube, which is the same thing, putting the bar under my video right here, that the Wikipedia link for what global warming is. Like I was somehow lying about it, and they needed to really inform the people that might mistakenly and crazily watch my video of propaganda, which is not. It's the truth. It's actually the real truth, and the crap on Wikipedia is the lie. So, and I wanted to be able to discuss that in live with people who had questions and stuff, and get their views. Because the interesting thing is, he made a comment on that video, and I was never notified, and it doesn't show up in the video. The only way I found it was by going through my analytics and pulling it up that way. So if you go to that video and watch it, you can't even look at the comment he left, which was a very good comment, very salient, very on the nose, exactly true about what they did. And but I talked about that in the video I did a day or so later when I noticed what YouTube and Google had done, because I think it's disgusting. That shows just an absolute terrible bias on their part, that they're trying to actively usurp what I'm saying in my own videos on my own channel. If they want to do that, why not just deny me a channel altogether and prove what they are, rather than sneakily go behind me and lead people away from my site, or put propaganda underneath my videos to make people think that I'm lying about a subject. So when they're the ones telling the lies about this global warming hoax. It is what it is. It's their platform, and if they want to be horrible douchebags that with conflicts of interest, I guess that's their right. But I'm going to call them out for it as long as I'm on this platform and they think they can get away with that, which they shouldn't be able to. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you like, share, and subscribe. It's very important that you do that for us, to let Google and YouTube know, hey, I agree with him. I agree with him. I want to subscribe. I want to hear more. I want to engage with him, and I want to have discussions and make comments and stuff. It is more important now than ever that you support your YouTubers with your comments, your likes, your shares, because that tells YouTube they're wrong, and if they keep going down this direction and only putting out their crap channels that show people blowing up brownies and crap in a microwave, that's the big trending thing. That's what we're going to get more of. So anyway, hope you have a great rest of your day. Love you. Appreciate everything you guys do. All the watches, the likes, and I really do. I mean that from the heart. I really appreciate it. It's nice to know that there's people out there listening and watching, and that they're enjoying some of the content I'm making. And if you have suggestions, I'd love to hear them. Completely open to any suggestion that you think will help make the channel better. I've had some good people make suggestions that made me aware of some things I might have been doing that were a mistake. So anyway, have yourselves a great day. We'll talk to you next time. Bye now.